who does the Lighthouse Brand Strategy Academy help, and with what? In a nutshell, it's those people, those brand builders and business owners with big ambitions for their business and their brand, but not the big brand budget to match it. So what we provide is big brand strategy on small budgets. And I can break that down into 3 types of audience, bearing in mind that what I'm trying to do with the course is democratize the approach, the brand-centered management approach, the 4Ds, the building your brand DNA that I use to consult with large and small clients, but some of the bigger clients that have budgets that are way beyond what most people could afford. But trying to bring that value to bear in a practical way that is accessible and that is affordable. I spend my time with the big companies saying, you as the CEO need to become the CBO. That means the Chief Brand Officer. The highest person in the organization needs to take responsibility for understanding what their brand stands for. Because if your brand is this territory in the mind, this perception that you want to own in your end stakeholders or customers, that helps you present a relevant promise, a credible, differentiating, and compelling commitment that you deliver against, you need to take ownership of that and drive that throughout your whole organization. So whether or not you're the CEO of an enormous organization like AIG or Shangri-La or UBC, for example, of clients I've consulted with, or whether you're the leader of a smaller enterprise or you're a solopreneur of your own company, you need to take control and ownership of your brand and your brand strategy. So the 3 types: owners, founders, and leaders of small to medium businesses and the people that they're working with to help them manage their brand. It's typically their brand manager or their marketing manager. They are looking for guidance in the same way the large companies are to focus their business, to be able to articulate clear strategy, to grow their customer base, to increase their profitability, their drive sales. And so that's the first. The second are entrepreneurs and solopreneurs doing the same things. They've got the same ambitions as the owners of small to medium enterprises, but they don't have as much resource or support that the larger companies may have. They still want clarity. They want focus. They want direction for their businesses just as much. But they're probably looking for a little bit more stepwise instruction and process. They have different levels of brand literacy. Most will generally know that a stronger brand will attract more customers, that it will raise engagement with those customers, that it will increase sales and loyalty, and ultimately the price you can command for your product or service, and therefore your profitability. But they don't know how to go about building that brand. So they want it simple, they want it easy to follow, and time is precious for them because they're so busy managing their business. So they want it in a way in which they can manage. And then the third audience are aspiring brand strategists and professionals in the brand and marketing world. So they're people looking to develop their professional skills in brand management and brand strategy. And this can help them not only build their own business if they're a solopreneur or an entrepreneur, but also help their clients or the companies that they're working with if they're a brand manager or a brand director. So if you fall into any of those 3 categories, please feel free to reach out to me to ask questions and get access about the course. I'd be happy to help.